Welcome back, my friends. This is Craig, and we're here with another episode of BromigoCraft. Spooky cave noises. And today we are going to do a little bit more work on the base. Let me put my armor back on so I can fly. Alright, so I got a little bit done on the base in between episodes. I showed a little bit of a spoiler on our Tuesday night live stream last night. But if you didn't see it, here we are. I have got this little bit done. And the section that I have done is built in its completeness, in its finalized state, so to speak. I removed the original circle that I had here, decided I needed it lower. This is the original blood altar setup that I had. I just removed the circle under it, and I had some stuff set up here. The portal into the base was sitting on the ground, and this was sitting on the ground, and this I built this furnace generator over here and put a capacitor bank. I don't even know why I put it over here. I just put it over here for no reason. And I started digging out below here just so I had some room to build this, and I've got a little bit of cleanup left to do here. But this is going to be the main entrance, the main focal point of our base, so to speak. Over here is where we have been set up previously. Looks like it's getting to be nighttime. But as you can see, this is pretty big. And on the overhead map, it actually looks pretty awesome. So what I did was I took the original circle design, and we talked about making it an octagon, and I went kind of one step further, and I brought these sections in, and I just thought it looked really cool. I was playing around with it in creative mode. I was playing around with some gold trim and stuff too, but I've decided that was going to take way too much gold, so we're not going to do that. But first, I want to get back down here and build up what we want for the remainder of the base. And let me clear out my inventory as best I can here. One of these I should have. Yeah, it's almost empty. So I'm just gonna need that. I'm gonna dump off. I don't know why I have the nether wart. Dump all this stuff off here. We're gonna need that, and just get rid of all you guys because I need. First, I need as much. Let's do 3 to start. I need lapis, and this will be 8 times 3, so it'll be 24. I'm just gonna do meow. Okay. So let's do that. We're just going to fill this puppy up, and we are making temple blocks because I wanted to go with the temple theme, and I thought about building this out of wood, the original wood that we had talked about, but I thought it was going to be way too much jungle wood for this. So what I want to do is this is going to be the main focal point, and then everything else will be jungle wood kind of surrounding it, is the idea. So this is going to be like a ruin or a shrine found out in the woods, and we will build our base around it as kind of a temple. So there's that. And what block did I choose? I think it was this. So I'm going to go through and convert all these, and we'll be right back when we are ready to build. All right, so there is all of them. So I have 18 and 6 is 24 stacks, which makes sense. That's about a third of what I need, I think. I figured out it's a little shy of half. I figured out I need about 58 stacks of temple blocks, which is a little bit ridiculous, especially this early in the game. I don't have a lot of materials, but we're going to do this because why not? So I want to show you guys what I have in mind. Did not have that in mind. as you can see here, we have our enhanced building guide. I think I showed this in the last episode. And if I turn this on, boom, and it is all red at the moment just so I could see it. But there is the basic idea. And if you look in Blood Magic, I got the idea from one of the blood orbs. So it's supposed to represent one of the blood orbs. But the cool thing about this enhanced building guide is if I go so this should be okay, this should be about half because I needed just over 3,000. But if I do this, it's laying in the blocks. It is laying in the blocks for me, and that is awesome. And the floor, I don't really care because I'm going to change that out, but I'm going to build the whole thing and then I'll just remove the floor. So I am going to sit here and I am going to place down 24 stacks of temple blocks, and then I'm going to see where we are once this is all done. But this is the only way to build right here. This is the way to do it. So I will see you guys back here in a few minutes. Alright, there is 24 stacks down so far, and there's some blocks on the floor that I still need to remove. That's fine, so it probably went a little bit farther than I originally thought. On the overhead, looks pretty cool with it turned a little bit blue. Let's see it from the outside. Let's see how she's looking from the outside. So, yes, it looks like it's just planted right in there. Exactly what I was hoping for. That is awesome. That is awesome. My mathematical skill just boggles my mind. I'm going to toot my own horn. All right. So it's going to start getting dark inside here. So I need to start looking at some lighting options. I put them in here. There's that. So let's go throw some torches down in here while we're at it before it gets dark. Oh, there's stuff on the floor. That's right. I should have brought a sword. Oh, there's nothing down here. But let's just throw down some torches now, just so when it does get to be enclosed, nothing will spawn. Because soon it will, and soon we're going to start going into the top half where we don't have to worry about it anyways. Light up all the things, because we're at almost the halfway point, so we shouldn't have any more like floor space. And I think I still have an elevator around here. So, yeah, right there. So I'll what I'm going to do is probably bring the floor up at some level. I haven't decided yet where exactly I want my floor to be. So I'll make this a flat base and I'll remove all the temple blocks on the bottom and they'll just be excess for whatever reason. But I can't utilize them. Everything is going to be spawning in the like, dark space. I'm going to have to fix that too. But if I start taking the blocks out that are in there now and go back to right clicking like I was, it will just replace the floor. And of course I get a message on Discord. Doggeth. Alright. Is that all of it? Is that all my yellow? Except for on the edges here. Ah! I guess I didn't realize that was spawnable. There's that. That. Alright, so we should be safe even when nighttime hits. I have nothing on the top, so it won't be blocked when I'm finishing off. Did I get it all? I think I got it all. Looks like I got it all. Alright, I'm going to grab the rest of the blocks and I'm going to finish building this thing, and then we'll take a look at it when it is all done. I will see you guys back here when it's finished. Okay, so I made another 24 stacks of the temple blocks. I'm down to about a little over 5 stacks right now. It's getting close to the top. We're going to be really close. This is going to be like a photo finish to see if this is enough blocks, but we're almost there. We are almost there. I'm excited to see what this looks like because I've never actually built it in its entirety in creative mode. This was just more of a proof of concept that I did, and I did it small scale, but I haven't built it full scale yet, so I'm curious to see what exactly this looks like. Also, in creative, when you're doing this, it's a lot easier. In creative mode, you can put a piece of obsidian on top of the enhanced building guide, and you right click with the block you want, and it just automatically fills all of them in. So I didn't have to sit here and do this, so I wasn't 100% sure how long it was going to take. We are down to 2 stacks and a half. I don't think we're going to have enough blocks. I might have to make... What was that? You better not be blowing up my stuff, creepers. Let's head outside while we have the opportunity and see who was blowing stuff up. My base better be okay. I would be angry. There's a creeper there. He's fine. Oh yeah, we're not even close to having enough. With 2 stacks left. Not even close. Shoot. Okay. Well, at least nothing blew up out here. I'm going to finish this up, and we will be right back. I have 1 stack left. And just this little bit. I made 4 more. So this would put me at a total of 24 and 24 is 48 and 4. So that's 52 stacks fabricated. So 52, well, minus 2 because I accidentally placed 2 there that I got to get back yet. So let's see how this last stack does us. I know this has been a boring, just clicky episode. And I apologize for that, but it's been quick so far. We'll get some other stuff finished up here. And we're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. How did that get us? That, like, barely dented it. Oh, this is so frustrating. All right, I'll make another 4 stacks. Darn it. This is the 4th time I've recorded this outro. Getting tired of recording this outro. First time, Fraps decided it didn't want to record. Second and third times, the computer decided not to recognize my microphone for whatever reason. I have no idea why, because I haven't changed anything. But there we have it. So this is done. This is done. And I think it's nighttime. Let me just sleep quick. Nope, it is not nighttime. So this ended up taking me 58 and a half stacks of... Stop breaking my torches. Of temple blocks. Get out of here. Get out of here. Breaking my torches. Yeah, 58 and a half stacks of temple blocks. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Trying to get this at least a little bit lit up because I keep having creepers randomly blow up. They were randomly blowing up my walls. But the ball is completed, and I'm thinking what we're going to do. I have 2 options. So this is going to be like the doorway in, and I'm going to bring the ground up to this level here, which is the same level as the bottom of the base. So this will be ground level, and you can walk in. I'll either have like a catwalk around the outside, and the center will be hollow, and we'll leave the bottom of the ball there. So when you walk in, you see the remainder of it, and all of the workspace will be down below it. That's option 1. Option 2, we can walk in, and that will be sheared off at that level there, where the laboratory blocks are. It'll all be open, and you'll see all the blood magic stuff up above. So that'll be option 2, and it'll shear off probably about here. And it'll be open. Now I got the hiccups. I can't win. And then all of this will just be flat bottom, and we'll have various workstations in here. If option 2 is the case, where we shear off the bottom of the sphere, I'll build some fake walls inside, and I'll try to square it off a little bit more, because these weird shaped walls do not facilitate working in very well. So I'll have to build some fake walls in here, and then we could even cordon it off with rooms and stuff like that, so we could have different rooms here at base level, all open to the ceiling, or what have you. So let me know what you think. Should we go with option 1, where we leave the entire sphere and open it up towards the bottom, maybe have a spiral staircase going down to the work area at the bottom? Or should we go with option 2, where we leave all the workspace at this height and have this open area here for rooms and stuff like that for working? But there she is. I'm also thinking about doing some Carpenter blocks to smooth out the ball a little bit. So let me know what you think about that. But anyways, I have recorded this outro enough. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Check us out on bromigos.net and check out the rest of the Bromigos. And give them a sub, give them a like, watch their videos. They are some awesome, awesome guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Later.